I think when you're comfortable in what you're wearing, in your own skin, in who you are, then sexy can be coming through you. Again, the fact that I feel comfortable in it. Pieces are sort of interchangeable. I can wear them dressed up, dressed down, but ultimately, even if you're just wearing them on their own, they're comfortable. It's something you can move in, you feel like free in it. People should never wear something they don't like or they don't feel comfortable in.
So what is going on here? Well, if you didn't recognize her, this is Megan Rapinoe. And she was there defining what is sexy. And it basically came down to if you can move in it and if it feels good, that makes it sexy. I don't know what to tell you, but that's not really what makes something sexy. So we're going to play a little game. Those of you playing at home, you got to watch the screen for this one. Sorry if you're just listening. So you might want to get a bucket too, because this is not going to be a pleasant experience for everybody. So we're going to play What is Sexy? And here we go. We got this picture right here. Is this sexy? Or is this sexy? You be the judge. All right. Well, I got another one. Hey, is this sexy? Or is this sexy? And finally, is this sexy? Or is this sexy? If you answered B to all those three questions, you win. If you answered A to any of them, you lose. Sorry, that's just how it works. I don't believe in this whole subjectivity of beauty thing because I've seen it fail too many times. It's just not even really a question. And they've done studies on this, that human beings find certain things attractive. You can be attracted to somebody who doesn't fit the certain criteria that makes somebody sexy, but that doesn't make that person sexy. And they all kind of agree on that. Now, before we go any further, I do want to thank everybody for stopping by and supporting my work. I do appreciate everybody who is a fan of mine. And remember to find me over on Rumble and on Twitter. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Now, I might not be getting videos out as regularly in the next month because my work schedule has become stupid. I don't know. I did miss, I didn't get one out last week on Monday. It came out on Tuesday. I should be good for Thursday because I already started the recording and over the weekend and everything, so I should be good. But if you don't see me posting like I usually do, I'm sorry. It's my day job. This is all in response to Victoria's Secret. Victoria's Secret, which, I mean, obviously we know what her secret is because she keeps showing it to us over and over again. But the thing is, they went woke. They went super extra amazingly woke. Here's a couple of examples of how they went woke.
The fairy tale. I'll just get this one.
And elegant and sexy already. Even my handling different already, and I'm just constantly.
Do me a favor, can you open it? This is Tokyo.
Again, and not sexy. You can dress up a pig in lingerie all day long. I don't want to bang the pig. That's not okay. So Victoria's Secret is walking back their wokeness because apparently they're losing money. Now, I first heard about this on Gutfeld about 2 weeks ago, I think. I don't remember the exact day because it's been hit and miss with Gutfeld lately because they're showing the Israel stuff. But let's take a look at the Gutfeld segment here, and we'll talk about what's going on with Victoria's Secret a little bit.
Buyers said no way to woke lingerie. True, they suffered a financial blow when they put panties on Megan Rapinoe. Victoria's Secret is apparently ditching their woke rebrand of recent years after it didn't translate to financial success. The company said they lost money on unsold merch and the yards of fabric needed to make plus-size panties.
I would imagine that most of the money was lost on the plus-size panties. I mean, you see those girls in the video there, they got to be I don't know, 18 million pounds, I think, each.
Also, they added that some of the new models were so chubby they couldn't see their own penises.
Tragedy. The model can't see their wing-wang. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, it's just a failure somewhere.
The lingerie brand's makeover efforts included making Megan and trans model Valentina Sampaio both spokesmodels, as well as getting...
He said something that is incorrect. Trans. He said a trans model. That's not a thing. That doesn't exist. Okay? I don't know what to tell you. I mean, it doesn't exist for men or for women. There's no such thing. There are trans people. There are definitely trans people. But those people are not models. Axiomatically, that's wrong.
Famous angels. But their chief executive told investors last week, quote, despite everyone's best endeavors, it's not been enough to carry the day. Who could have told you that, you idiot? So they're returning to what works, hot models. Recent campaigns featured Hailey Bieber and Emily Ratajkowski. And Larry, when you look at all these...
Now, he goes first to Larry Kudlow here. I'm going to skip over Larry Kudlow's thing. He just says that they're not going to be able to regain their marketplace share. So
I will never do that here. We'll never abandon poop jokes. Thank you. #1 show in late night, all due to poop. Charles, do you see...
if only it were that simple, because I can make poop jokes all day long. You think I get more subscribers? Let me know down in the comments.
this as a larger trend? Are companies going to start waking up, that realizing that the woke can ruin them?
I think companies where the founder is still relatively involved. I think the ones that have been around for a long time, like the Disneys of the world, were executives who went to Harvard. You know, they have no real true connection. You talk about roots. In fact, it's really interesting. If you think about like the most far left companies, they're all at San Francisco, all with these left-wing founders. And these guys who go to these colleges and they just listen to consultants. Do you know Disney stock is at a 9-year low? A 9-year low. They were supposed to make a fortune off of, you know, when we got out of the pandemic on the thing. They were supposed to make a fortune.
Deserve every minute of it.
It's nuts.
Disney.
It's
Deserve every minute
absolutely
of it.
nuts. So,
I felt that way for years. I've never really liked Disney.
you know what? There's little accountability. The CEO still makes $46 million a year, so no one's saying anything. But when the family is still closely associated, there's time to fix it.
Yeah, you know, Tyrus, I'm a little bummed because I was looking forward to seeing Leah Thomas in a bikini and angel wings.
Yeah, I suppose if that's your fetish, go for it.
Don't. This is what they did and I think most guys would agree with me. Men don't care about lingerie. You can be in sweatpants and we got a solid yes that night. We're good. We don't care.
Yeah, and this is the thing. What I want in a woman is I want her to look good, just naturally. Hair in a ponytail, pair of sweatpants, a ratty t-shirt, and you look good, I'm happy. That's what men want, really. There are some men who probably do want a woman to like take an hour and a half to get ready and to do everything. You know, everything has to be perfect in every way. And I'm like, no, I want just a simple girl who I can hang out on the couch with.
We're just excited we're getting to go to the dance. Women bought lingerie for themselves and their girlfriend to show their girlfriends, how does this look? And like, it's their thing. It was their thing. And you spit in the face of women, which seems to be the easiest thing to do. And now, thanks to the protests, we know what a woman is again. We can get back to Victoria's Secret was for women. And whether it was plus-size women or whatever, they went away from all that. They took all the jobs away. They changed the style. They made it weird and creepy, and you had chubby guys with beards and blue thongs. Nobody wanted to see that. I know they were shocked, and no one wanted to see that. No one wants to see any big guy in a thong. You know what I'm saying? It's not.
I mean, he's not wrong. It's really obvious to me where they went wrong. You know, they're showing women who have disabilities, which is nothing against these women. I'm sure they're very nice people, and I feel for them having to go through life with a pit's limitation. But you're just not what people want to see when they're shopping for lingerie, when they're promoting lingerie. It's not what we're looking for.
Not our thing. We get by with charisma and power.
Yeah.
So they went and they did that, and they messed up horribly. They blew it. And to Charles' point, like, hey, we're not making money. I had no gas for my yacht.
Yeah.
So we got to change some things. Thank you for being different, but you and your unicorn stripe tattoo face got to go because we need to make some money. I mean, and real quick, Disney bought Marvel. They bought Star Wars. They made big moves. They were changing everything. The Disney Channel, they were going to take over the world, and they're worse with all their acquisitions. Now they bought a bunch of stuff that nobody wants. So look real soon for a Victoria's Secret's clearance sale with a Disney crossover coming.
That could be good. I mean, seeing a bunch of superheroes running around in lingerie. Superheroine running around in lingerie. That, you know, honest mistake. It's because the woke, it's getting into my brain. You got these men wearing lingerie. I'm all confused. I don't know what's going on. Left is right is down. I don't understand what's happening anymore.
Victoria's Secret, I just want to correct what several people have said here. It was never woke. It was never woke. Just like how if a guy's really nice to you and then he stops talking to you and he realizes you're not going to have sex with him, he was never a nice guy.
Okay, I need to address that because it is possible to be a nice guy and then stop talking to a woman when she makes it clear that she's not interested in you, because you don't want to keep opening that wound. You don't want to keep putting yourself into a situation where you're exposed to your desire, but you're not getting your desire fulfilled. So you can be nice and then stop talking to a girl because she's not interested in you. That doesn't make any sense to me. Oh my God, he wasn't really a nice guy. He just wanted to get into my pants. No, you can be nice and want to get into a girl's pants. There's nothing wrong with that. I wouldn't think that you were nice and you just want to use a girl for like a one-night stand or a casual thing. Like every girl that I've ever been interested in, it's like, I want you for long-term. That's just how it is. So I don't know what to tell you. And long-term involves Peg D and Slot V on a regular basis.
They thought this would make it money, and then they didn't. All they ever want is money. So you shouldn't fall for it when companies do this, because they just want money at the end of the day.
Well, your point is well taken in the sense that They were doing the woke stuff to cover up for any kind of greed that they have. Most companies do the woke stuff to keep the activists off their back, right?
Absolutely, but it's performative.
It's performative and problematic. All right.
All right, so get woke, go broke. There's a reason why that's a saying. It's not a rule, it's not a law, but there's a high correlation there. So if you if you want to buy lingerie and you're disabled, if you want to buy lingerie and you're overweight, you go for it. You do you. Don't show it to me. I don't want to see it. It's just like all this stuff about how, oh, they can't see themselves in these positions, therefore they don't aspire to do those things. Do you think I was running around in northwestern Illinois seeing a whole bunch of animators? There were no animators in my life when I was a child. Oh, then they're going to switch to, oh, well, you saw animations with white people in them. Therefore, you thought, oh, maybe I could be an animator. That's how it works. And no, come on, don't be stupid. Most of the animations I watched were like of a rabbit, a gray rabbit, and a brown coyote. So I don't know what to tell you about that. And if you watch things like He-Man, the Masters of the Universe, which I did watch, or G.I. Joe, which I did watch when I was a kid, those things had people of different races in them. It wasn't all just white people. So you can't use that argument. But, that's all I got for this time. The thing is, don't go woke. I'm glad to see we're coming to this turning point. Hopefully this is going to continue. I've heard of a few other things happening that might indicate the end, or at least the beginning of the end for the woke. Now, with all that being said, please enjoy your palate cleanser.
Look. Kitty. He's on the side of the road. He's going to get killed for sure. Someone just, oh no, it's a whole, oh my gosh, I can't take you all.